want the situation a value is not gotten. So you're going to get a value. So, but please, for a value to be gotten, you need to be attentive. No matter what you know, please just put it behind and let's go together. Tonight, I'm going to say the next phase of digital economy via blockchain technology and cryptocurrency. Now, one of the major aspects of our project is tokenization. So I quickly want to put us through what is tokenization. First aspect of tokenization, we say, is the process of turning sensitive data into non-sensitive data called tokens that can be used in a database or internal system without bringing into scope. So tokenization can be used to secure sensitive data by replacing the original data with an unrelated value of the same length and format. So the token can be sent to an organization internal system for use, and the original data is stored in a secure token vault. Now, to put it very simple, I'm arriving somewhere. Tokenization means digitalization of an asset through blockchain. So any asset with real world value, such as real estate, land, art, trademarks, can be converted into digital representation by issuing a token. So a common token used to represent an asset is the Ethereum-based, ERC token, modified to simply with security laws. Therefore, legally speaking, these assets are securities. All right. Now, I'm not going to go into that too much, just to tell you what tokenization is all about. Now, and that's one of the major aspect of our business, tokenization. I'm very sure the number of us are in Zenith already. We're in Safi International. And some of you friends are being invited and you ask so many questions, rather than to take sensitive information and research about them. Now, tokenization, in fact, when I was watching sometime, in my community for the past 5 years, I told them that full-fledged of tokenization was going to metamorphose in the year 2027. And I told a lot of friends, I said, it comes earlier and quicker. I never expected Bitcoin and all of those cryptocurrency the way they are going to what we call, a kind of conventional activities. It was too fast. I was not expecting it. However, I still expect tumbling up and down manipulation in the crypto space, because whether you like it or not is the future of economy. Now, tokenization. So what a ripe and a very big privilege for anyone who is being invited to this platform, or some of us who are already on Zenith technology. Now, what is the goal purpose of tokenization? Let me bring it down to home. Now, one of the things that make tokenization come faster than we expected was the pandemic of Mr. COVID-19, right? Example. Yeah, just a moment, guys. Where do I have this? Okay. Now, for example, where's this card? Okay, I think I can have the card here. For example, you have your ATM card. Now, it was a big deal that time that how can you compress your whole money in the bank and you want to have access to it, you only have all the information to get access to that money with this card. That was the process of tokenization. Now, today, because of COVID-19, we now have what's called cardless. Your card apology for that. I think we have network interruption. Sorry for that. Right, so sorry for that. And now, so representation of your card, we don't need it. I personally, did you know that today, did you know that I have a platform, a company that I partner with? It's an international platform. Now, the card is only available in the US. That is the physical representation of the card. But I have a registration with the company. So I have my cardless number. Everything is tokenized already. So it means I can function without my card. How? What you need your card for was not actually this physical, this thing, and all of those stuff. It's just representation. And that's why we say in the future, passing your will and inheritance and everything is just to give password. You don't need a lawyer. You don't need any funny persons who will misinterpret your will. It is tokenized already, and you just give your password to your children. Imagine I'm in Nigeria and I have assets in Dubai as real estate through tokenized, and I tell my son, just log into this back office. That's all what you need. Our real estate, our share in this company is tokenized, and you have access to it. That is tokenization. Now, they say, what is the goal of tokenization? Tokenization is to remove any original sensitive payment or data or asset from your business system, replace each data set with an undecipherable token, and store the original data in a secure cloud. And a lot of people sometimes when you talk about cryptocurrency, blockchain technology, I just take you around this. For example, I've given you an example of this. Tokenization in banking protect cardland data. When you process a payment using the token store in your system, only the original credit card tokenization system can be swapped the token with the corresponding primary account number, PAN, and send it to the payment processor for authorization. So your system never record, transmit, or store the PAN card, only the token. Okay? Now, this is a technology, this is a new phase, and this is the direction we were going. You know, you can read more and over time. If you need more detailed explanation about tokenization, you can contact us later. Now, why many of us got crazy about this project? Now, how does this correlate with Zenith Technology and Sapphire International? Number one, because, sorry. Number one, because Zenith Technology working on real estate tokenization. And that is what prompted you heard about when we get excited about Zenith Technologies having partnership with the royal family in Dubai to tokenize real estate, whereby Zenith member, Sapphire International, promoters can have, if I have an account on Zenith as a minter, then I have access to the tokenized real estate. Now, let me use an example for us. I have a company I partner with last 2 years. Now, the company I was sent to from Germany, and I signed up on that company, and the company allowed me to sign up just as a customer. And as a customer, I signed up. Now, they brought projects were brought in for us to partner. Now, guess what? I love what I saw there. Now, they brought about 3 different tokenized projects. First one was artificial intelligence tokenizing. And a company who was investing heavily on artificial intelligence, the interface was enabled for us in our company. The primary focus of the company was for education. And so the company was giving opportunity with the customers. Okay, sorry, I think the network is interrupting somehow. Okay. Yeah, can you hear me? Please, if you can hear me, just type yes. But I think I'm noticing a freezing network issues over here. It's raining seriously here where I am. Can we hear me? If you hear me, just type yes, and so that I can proceed, so that we're not just floating. Yeah, thank you. So right now, I partner with this company, and then when they brought the opportunity for us to buy into tokenize, guess what? I love the language, because many of us are in Zenith now, we don't understand what we're doing. I love the language where the CEO used for us. He said, we have opportunity for you because you're in this community. Number 1, tokenizing artificial intelligence. Number 2, tokenizing on about 3 tokenized projects. The third one was tokenizing gold mining. Now, guess what? The money we were investing into the token were come together to finance mining sites and the tools for mining of gold. And then all of us partnered, and then we have all of those stuff there. Now, the CEO now called us for a conference meeting. He said, listen, everybody, the gold sighting is going to take 3 good years. 3 good years. 3 good years. That is sighting, 3 good years. He told us practically, said, this is a long-term investment. Guess what? We rushed it. Now, as at the time I will come back, to like tell some friends that, well, I just took opportunity on this company I'm part of, and they brought some tokenized project, and then I have invested. So when you have money, you can come and invest. After a while, the person come up, trying to invest, the gateway was not available again. So I have to like chat with the CEO that, please, I have a friend who wants to pick. He said, no. It's not just available like that. It's over. It's over. It's only the slot that's available that the company gave to us was over. Well, I'm going to be very sure over time when maybe the real estate in Dubai and everything is available, they may say, okay, if you're already seated on Zinc at this so package, of course, you have access, direct access, right? Now, if you want to be part, well, you have to be on the waiting list. And give and take you. Oh my God, if I had known. Oh, if I had known. So when I was done and I now called my friend, I said, oh, they say it's over. I'm sorry. He said, but you didn't tell me it's like that. I would have looked for money at all costs. I said, wow, for me, I seize opportunity and as much as possible. Now, so why Zinc? What is the correlation? I've told us. What is the correlation? Number 2, fiat crypto integration via card and cardless IBAN bank number transaction. Now, you look at it, one of the major activities that Zinc look towards is to make fiat crypto transaction, seamless, not difficult as much as possible. How? I told you I have a platform in the US. The card is not available across the board, but I have a cardless. So if I want to do any online transaction, I do not need to use Nigeria bank card. They'll say, oh, you can't pay more than this for international. I don't need to. I'm in Nigeria, but I'm an international man. You know what? So because I have a cardless system that allow me to make transaction, I have all the future of the card and all of that. So that's one thing you are going to benefit in being an investor in Zinc International. Number 3, DEX exchange royalty earning via customer transaction fee. I asked us one time when we had a meeting, I said, how will you feel if you are making profit from every transaction fee that the Binance is collecting from traders today? How will you feel? How will you feel? But I'm very sure in 2017, if Binance say just pick a package and be part of us so that in the future, when we come to be very big exchange platform, you wouldn't. In fact, some person were giving some airdrop of Binance token, much person were not taking it serious. With some of us bought the token, much person were not taking it serious. So how much more a company that to set up an exchange, and because I'm part of it, I will benefit from the profit sharing. What are other unique selling points of Zinc Technologies and Sapphire International? Number 1, no locking of coins minted for withdrawals, meaning I have access to my token withdrawn regularly. If I want to take them out, I take them out. There is no point of saying we are locking it. But is it actually, there are companies that lock? Please don't get me wrong. Companies that are locked, are they wrong? Don't say they are wrong. That's the system they preferred. But imagine if Zinc have locked and said, you are minting till 2024 before we allow you to have access to your token. Many of us will not sign up. For the fact that you are even withdrawing, some people are still asking a lot of questions. I'm sorry that as prospect I've told them, take advantage of this thing. And some of them ask me so many questions. I say, okay, don't worry. Wait till 2024. That's my nature. That's my nature. I am not this, I'm a brutal networker. When I just tell you who are, it is better you don't like it from the beginning and you later appreciate it. But I pray that somebody will appreciate it when it's still very timely. Because sometimes when you try to know everything before you do anything, you will make nothing because eventually you lose everything. Why? I've seen it. I'm speaking from experience. Now imagine that tokenization I bought into. Some friends I was telling they were analysis paralysis. When they now had money and come back, of course, they say it was close. But whoever take the risk have took the lead. Yeah, if it happened bad, it will affect me badly. If it happened good, it will affect me goodly. Now, there was last year, I invested on a platform. I know many of us who invest on some of those token sales, like on CoinList. I invested on Casper. Do you know how many times it's going to take me for me to have access to my token? Till next year, May. And when did I invest the money? This year, May. So it's going to take me 12 calendar months. And it's very possible that at the time they're going to give me this token, that the price of the token flat down. I participated on another token. My friend sent part of his own to me. Why? He participated on this project in 2018. He put in money for pre-sales of the token 2018. It took 2 years for the token to be released. So you should understand why many of us are very crazy, maybe because of vast experience of this process. Swift withdrawal of earnings by business builders. If you are business builders in Zinc and Sapphire International, you have swift withdrawal process. You have swift withdrawal process. There is no delay for any reason. Number 3, another unique selling point is independent operation of Sapphire business opportunity and Zinc token minting. How do I mean? When you come into Zinc International or Zinc Technologies, now there are 2 portions there. Being an opportunity taker and you invest into the mining or minting system, and then you are just practically opportunity seizer. Now you now make a choice to build a business with them. That's where you now go to another place called the Sapphire. So there are 2 different things. So that means if I invest in the token, they still give me an opportunity to open a business center by building a leverage ecosystem. Next, coin halving reduction for shortage in supply for effective price growth. I'm sure this economy 101. Low supply, more demand equal to price high. High supply, low demand equal to price drop. Equivalent of the same price, same supply, same demand, equilibrium point. Now, we have say halving. This token is not a pre-mine token. Why? Because you can't have it in the market of the volume we have not minted. And many of us who are not too many sensitive, every token we minted and bring it to the market, somebody somewhere don't know that our Zinc token is being minted somewhere. They just saw in the market, they bought and kept. Probably they have read about Zinc as a token that's going to be tokenizing real estate in the future and all of that. They bought it because I've done that. There are some tokens I have bought and I don't even know where to get access to where I can be a manufacturer of it. I bought and just keep for 1 year, for 2 years, for 3 years. Okay? So these are some of those unique selling points of this thing. Now, let me show you something very important. What are other things that you may want to understand about Zinc Technologies? Now, we said the company offer you a chance of buying the minting softwares via Sapphire International Distribution Ecosystem. But note, this is not a Bitcoin mining system, but a minting system. So get brief how cryptocurrency mining is a process of recording and verifying transactions. Now, the fashion we have, less difficult, but more productive and more effective and less cost is the proof of stake. Now, in the proof of stake, that's where we now have what we call activities of staking and minting. So minting itself is the process of validation, validating information, creating a new block, and recording that information on the blockchain. So therefore, proof of stake is the minting process of how blocks are validated with a minted coin, or tokens are also validation of server network and all of that. Now, Zinc coin is not a pre-mine project. What is pre-mining? Pre-mining is the art of mining or the creation of a quantity of blockchain-based tokens or coins before a cryptocurrency is launched to the public. And that's where you have issues of ICOs, airdrop, and all of that. Now, can I tell you something? What is the disadvantage of this airdrop? The limitation of pre-mined coins are the issues of pump and dump manipulation. Because why? The market volume holding may be in the hands of few whales. And once that happens, then you may get it, but it can be dumped on you. So, ladies and gentlemen, what I presented to you is purely opportunity that you should run with. Why? Because I explained it to somebody yesterday that this minting have halving, which I've explained part of it in this presentation, that what you can mint every year, there's a 50% halving of the total token that can be minted. That's number one. Number two, every 1,000 sales of a complete hub is going to reduce 4% that can be minted. You see why I'm mad? I'm so mad in this. I'm not waiting for anybody. In fact, anyone who I tell and is not seeing it, I just move. Because why? I am mad with this. My focus are two major paramount things. How many volume of this token can I mint before the years run out? Number one. Number two, how many people will I be able to empower through the business opportunity of Sapphire International? And of course, the more number of people I'm able to empower, leveraging on this system, the more money I make. So we make it together. But I always tell people, you say it's a scam, I still make money. You join me, we make money together. So if you don't join me, it will stop my money making in both the minting of the token and in building the business opportunity. So ladies and gentlemen, this is a summary of what you come for. Now let me show you, because when you come and say, what is my opportunity? You are minting the token, and I want to beg you, if you come in and you start minting, please do not waste your tokens. Do not waste your token. Reason one, the token are reducing in the minting volume every time. Number two, every year there's a halving. So there are no chances. There are no chances that the volume you minted last week, you can mint the same volume. I showed on our platform that I was following up a detailed particular account, which I can log in quickly now. Somebody have asked me so many times, how many tokens can I mint a day? I tell the person, come in first and see it. If you don't come in, you won't know. But when I study, I look at it, okay, if I invest about $1,700 or $1,760, which is about 1,499 euro, and then in a month, what I've minted has given over $270 with the prevailing price, then what am I looking for? Okay, so enough of that. Now I move into the business opportunity. I've told you the career building opportunity of this token, the project. I've told you, you are going to be part of the people that will take advantage of tokenized project. You're going to be part of people benefit from derivatives of a royalty payment from the trading, stuff. This two alone is enough for anybody. And the company is not holding your token. I told one of my friends that we're laughing together. I said, many persons who thought they are very wise, they didn't know that it's Mumu to the raise of power 20 that is doing them. A company tell you, mint the token. They allow you to withdraw it and take it to the market. And you are not aware that the company does not have power over the one you have sent to the market. And the company say, when you are withdrawing, we charge you in the token. You thought the company is not wise. So at the end of the day, every token you are bringing to the market, somebody is waiting for you. Somebody, and then eventually you will be telling people, I still remember when I used to get enough volume of this token. Ladies and gentlemen, let me take us to the second place. Is a choice. For like me, Felix, just like what David, as for me and my family, we will serve the Lord. When somebody asked me, why are you so passionate about this company? I say I have target of 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, and 12 months. And what is the target? I told myself, Felix, I want to be aggressive in this business from now till the next 6 months. Today is 10th or 11th. I'm not up to a month in this project, but I told myself in the next 6 months, that's my own goal, not your own. in the next 6 months to 12 months, I want to see if I can raise more millionaires like I've been doing, and then if me can manage to have 1 billion naira in 6 months to 1 year, just by helping others. If I can raise up to 1 billion naira in 6 months or carry over to 9 months, then you will see my madness. My madness have not started. That's the truth. Because at that time, I will be able to now do Shomiluya for a lot of people. Now, so ladies and gentlemen, how do you do that? The company give you opportunity to make money in 3 dimensions. Number one, I'm going to go to that right now. Please be attentive. The company said we have what's called unilevel, and we have a career bonus, and we have a pool bonus. What is the unilevel? You can earn bonuses from level 1 to level 15. How does that happen? You come into the company and pick a package that does not make you have that money. You have to make a step to agree that I want to do it because it's a choice. They didn't make it as it's a must. No, you are told if you have a choice to do it, you can do it. So like me, I always tell my friend, I say, I love a company that allow me to employ a lot of people and pay them without taking money from my pocket. And they will be paid correct reward earning, not just the usual salary. Now the company say, once you come in, you attain a level, which is level 1. You can, anyone you interact with and you pick a package, you are paid 9%, irrespective of your own package. That's another unique selling point. I've not seen any company, an affiliate distribution system that allow you to, most system will tell you, if you don't do big package, you can't earn from person who do big package. You cannot agree to what I've said. A lot of companies will tell you, for you to earn this package, you must do this package, or you must do this, you must do that. The company say it doesn't matter. If you like, you do 100 euro, and then, you know, you do 100 euro, excuse me, and then invite somebody who do 330,000 euro, you'll be paid 9%. That's amazing. I was sharing with somebody the other time, say this company is generous. That's why I'm crazy. I'm not waiting because it's not enough to be looking at opportunity that is very fantastic. It is important to be aggressive with it. Now, the company says you can earn from level 1 to level 15. That we can discuss more. But what does it mean by level? The person you directly refer, you make 9%. The person they refer, which are level 2, you make 8%. In that order to level 15. But I always tell people, focus from level 1 to level 8 first. Because that is what I first saw when I come in. If I some I don't even understand, just come in. My own, I love practicability study, not feasibility study. For feasibility study, have a way of scaring you that something is not possible. Practicability study have a way of you sharing testimony of the test you pass through. And so you can earn this, number 1. Number two, you can now earn the career bonus. And what is the career bonus? The company say, oh, you have come in and your organization are formed in your system. Maybe I need to use this one to caution a lot of friends. I know you are here. I've met a friend who told me that I don't like network marketing. I say because you lack understanding. Yeah, there's nothing to brag about that. If you lack understanding of something, you just brag about it for nothing. I say because you lack understanding about it. There is no company that have blessed the world today liberally like an affiliate system. And there is no company that have a silent future of people who are doing freelancer without getting paid like an affiliate system. We know all that. The way you make recommendation for things and all of that, make recommendation for hospital, for church, for everything you make recommendation. That's an affiliate system. So the career bonus says, if you have total volume of 1,000 or 10,000 sales volume in your team and yourself and everything, you have 3,000, you have 300 euro paid to you. Then to the next one, if you are double Ruby, you have 600 euro. Don't mind me, I don't like calling this place. I'm sorry, my eye is so big. I don't have time to call this one. To cut the long story short, there's a level we're all eyeing, which is called a diamond. By the grace of God, what God was able to help me to do was that the God is aware, of course, the maker of everything. He saw my heart. He knew that my heart was targeting diamond. So he didn't let me know when I crosses this one and collect the 300 euro, get this one and collect 600 euro, got this one now and collect the 3,000 euro. That's 300 plus 600 plus 3,000. That's 3,900 euro in less than 1 month. All this now have they are already tissue paper. So my eye is on 9,000 because I'm not, please don't quote me wrong. I have a master in the house. I'm not saying I want to overtake him, but if God give me the grace, what are we brother in Christ for? Honorably, he will allow me to go to diamond. And that's my personal. I'm just sharing you my personal. I don't say you should key into my personal goal, but I think it's a good jealous. You can jealously say, what's this guy doing? I want to beat him hands down. And that's what I'm praying for. So you can earn all of those amazing bonus in career bonus. Guess what? It is not your personal effort. Felix is not a super sales. You have to meet me one-on-one. If I'm doing training, you will know that I'm not a super sales. I don't know how to convince people, but I know how to share opportunity with people. And that's what I encourage people to do. And then lastly is the career bonus. You have earned 300, 600, 3,000, 9,000, 15,000, 40,000. Behind it is the career bonus, which is how I say like salary. You earn this for the next 6 months of any rank you are. Give and take, depending on what's the sales volume on that month and the number of people sharing this 10% performance bonus in your organization. So that will determine how much, but at least give and take, you can earn from up to as high as 250 euro in a month for the next 6 months. If you are Ruby, if you are double Ruby, at least give and take to as high as about 500 euro. It can be lesser because of the sales volume and the number of people sharing that bonus for the month. Then, but just expect salary for the next 6 months. Then, if you are Sapphire, that's 2,500 maximum for the next 6 months. And then, if you are this, I always love the diamond, 20,000 euro, for the next 6 months. So this amazing opportunity, ladies and gentlemen, I don't need to take too much of your time explaining this because I'm just passionate about it. If you meet me one-on-one, I think I've dusted my boot about MLM or affiliate system for the past 4 years or 5 years, if I'm not mistaken. I was sharing with one friend, was it yesterday? One of our team in Port Harcourt called one of his clients, and then we get talking on phone. He was trying to say, I do this. I say, Mr. Man, can you listen to me? I'm not bragging about this, but I can honorably tell you this is my 21st years in online, in network marketing, affiliate system, in cryptocurrency. I'm sure I'm not still, I'm a baby by my passion and what I love. But if you count the year, I think at least I've taken some batting of years in this system. He was trying to say, I say, bros, I trade. I buy low gem coins. And if you want to know, if you go to my back office today, for the total money I've earned, if I tell you what has happened there, the money has regenerated itself. I'm not going to tell you how I did it, but that's another secret for another day. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for coming. And then I'm sure I'll hand over the baton to Ambassador Light, because all this one now, my target is that I'm looking at every time they ask me to come and take this, is this diamond that intimidates me again now? I'm going to have a nightmare again. You see me writing a dream. And I told him, he never told me he was inviting me to come and do money ritual, because I can't see how somebody can come into a platform in less than a month.
Network.
Month, and you just, I don't know, my dream and my touch, ladies and gentlemen. And over to you, Ambassador Light.
Wow, thanks so much. Please, can stop the screen. Okay, let me first. Okay.